not often that a meal makes you think of your birthday, but that is exactly what happened tonight with dinner from Porter and Luke's courtesy of Uber Eats. We weren't able to travel down the Metairie Road to visit the actual building, but I did go online and sneak a few pictures off of Google so that maybe I can get a mental picture of what was coming from me in the package. What I love about this already is that they packaged this for love. Like, you know, I ordered Veal Parmesan, and I've been craving veal for so long. I'm going to say it's in at least 5 years since I had veal, so I'm excited about tasting that. I got catfish for my baby and some crab dip. Now, this is supposed to be hot blue crab, so I'm going to get this all set up on some plates because this veal I am not eating out of a box. And we're going to see what we're having for dinner because I am taking the night off. This is the kids' catfish, y'all. This has 5 nice-looking strips, so this is, I would almost say, about a whole fillet's worth of fish that they're giving these kids in this meal. So for bang for your buck already, Porter and Luke's is slamming on this kid's catfish strip because, I mean, she may eat it all, she may not. But for portion size, I'm very excited. I'm very happy about the amount of catfish in this kid's box. Come here, Buttercup. What do you say?
Okay.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
I don't feed her anything that I don't eat myself. So I'm going to go ahead and try her piece of catfish before I set myself up. Now let's see how they did. Off gate, this is still crispy. So even in travel, it's got a nice crispy texture. The breading isn't falling apart. I can tell they use a little bit of cornmeal in it. And with the flour, this isn't our cornmeal. But nice, well done, flavorful, not bland. Good touch of hot sauce on this and I'll be happy. Maybe a little bit of lemon, but this is good. This is some nice, flavorful, well done catfish. First up for me, I'm gonna try this blue crab dip. As you can see, it's already nice up in the box. Nice big portion, plenty of crostinis for leftover. Let's see what it looks like. Oh wow, that looks fantastic. Look at the texture on that. Here we go. All right. This is good. The creaminess hits me first. First of all, okay, I take that back. I was happy that the crostinis were not too hard. Like, most of the time, you get a crostini that is just you can't bite into it. So the fact that this crostini was not a brick made the bite, and it's got a little seasoning on it, made the bite of crab dip that I just got, y'all, so you get nice hints of the green onion. It's creamy, Parmesan cheese. It's not too crabby. It's bright. It's delightful. It's cold in the mouth. I mean, on a light lunch, I could see myself just eating this in a salad. The care that they take and put a little Cajun seasoning on the crostinis again is, I'm very happy with that. Not bland. I mean, once again, well seasoned, not too over seasoned. You get a little bit of everything, like that nutty undertone. From the Parmesan cheese, just this one's a party in the mouth. Like, I'm very happy about this. Like, I can't say it enough. Usually when you order, you know, you don't know what you're getting sometimes going with Uber. And I had been craving something different, and these, when I read hot blue crab dip, I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to give me my blue crab. But I'm trying not to ruin my dinner with this veal parmesan. But one more. It's so good. And then I'm gonna eat me some real food. But I could not scroll by hot blue crab dip in my house. I mean, It's so good. You know what excites me more about this box being plastic wrap? Because this is me as a line cook. When I had a really good dish and I didn't want it to be messed up, lost in the box, tossed up, like something that I really took my time cooking and taking care of, I would have done this. So I feel like there was somebody like me that at least had to care enough for their food to really wrap this box. Like, you don't understand that this, I swear to God, whoever this is, I hope Uber didn't shake your work up. You know what I'm saying? Because you cared enough to wrap. Oh, baby. Y'all, veal parmesan with red gravy. I don't even want red gravy. I'm hoping red gravy is like a pasta sauce. It better be. It don't even matter because it look good. Yeah. And oh, look, it's a little thin angel hair pasta I like. Yeah, I can't wait to taste this. Like, I cannot wait to get into this veal. I hope it is as tender as I remember. I hope that everything has been as flavorful as everything that I taste so far. But I would like to thank whoever boxed my veal parmesan up with love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gonna throw a little bit of red gravy on that. Now, the vegetable du jour, which I actually expected in my whole heart to be broccoli, was actually green beans. But I'm actually okay with that. So I'm gonna put my little green beans down on the plate, because I'm not eating this beautiful piece of veal. Thank you, whoever. I'm not eating this beautiful piece of veal out of some cardboard, styrofoam, whatever. Whoever this did pack this up with too much love that I hope to God they put their foot in it too. And we finna chow down. All right, that's the best job I can do plating. Not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this red gravy. I got to. I gotta taste it without doing anything. I gotta taste it. Oh, I'll be damned. This gonna be good. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it, but go on get it, honey. If you like it, I love it. So, like, I've cooked a couple of times this week, and remember, I told y'all we got chicken on sale. And so, as much as, you know, you like the same item, you can't eat the same thing every day. And like I was saying, I've been telling a couple of friends of mine, like, I've been having a taste. I've been having a taste for something that I just can't put my finger on. And every now and then, I will scroll through Uber Eats. She crushing that. She don't need my help. All right, so one of my favorite birthday meals when I travel, if I can find like a small boutique Italian restaurant, I love to sit down and eat either a veal parmesan or the veal piccata. It's something it says a lot about an Italian restaurant in general, if they can cook a good veal. Now, I don't think Porter and Luke's was an Italian restaurant because it had this blend of a little bit of everything that I liked in there, but I'm very excited to jump into this veal. I had to get me a glass of red wine because, like, I swear to God, I'm so stereotypical. When I sit down and I order it, I get a Caesar salad, the veal whatever. I think most of the time it's a veal piccata. It's a veal piccata with extra capers, extra lemon butter sauce with capellini pasta. I'm like, if I can find that on my birthday, that is like my ultimate birthday meal other than a steak dinner. So, like, this is a flavor that I know I've not had it in a long time. So I'm talking y'all to death, but as much as I'm talking y'all to death, I'm so excited to eat this. But y'all, look at this girl crushing this food right now. Hold on. Is it good?
Good.
It is good. It is good. And you know it's got to be good because she a big eater. And she eat TT food. So she over here crushing it. Like I said, that catfish is nice and flavorful. But again, thank you to whoever boxed this up. I'm trying to find a nice, good, meaty piece because I cut it. This cheese is so big, I cut it. Their breading mix, whatever they put in their breading flour. This one has a taste. It's got a hint of Lowry's, but not. Coarse garlic, onion, garlic seasoning. But they've done a really good job on this. My pasta held its texture through the travel and the reheat, and it's not bland. I keep saying that B word, bland. But you will get line cooks in a hurry that don't salt the pasta water, and believe me, it makes a difference. Like, if you don't salt the water in the pasta, it takes away. It doesn't matter how much flavor you put into the sauce and everything else, it's gonna lose something. I stole these crostinis. I might regret it, but I stole the crostinis out of the crab dip box because I kind of do wish it was served with some bread. What's a good pasta dish without bread? So I was glad that I had bread stashed in the crostinis. It's the little things that ruin the dish. And so, it's good. You want to taste it? What you want to taste? You want to taste my pasta? You know I can't have nothing. But anyway. Noodles. Right. Right. But like I said, it's a little thing that ruin a dish. Because what if those crostinis would have been unpalatable? You know what I'm saying? And then I don't have anything to dip my crab dip in. And as good as that was, just eating that on a spoon by itself wouldn't have been as pleasant as it was with every single crostini. So, you know, keep things like that in mind. Especially people who are out there cooking for the public. Like, even for your family, keep little things like that in mind. You know, you should, I mean, as much as home cooking is home cooking. I wish y'all could see this. Let her have it. But anyway, yeah, you're cooking with your family, but you should treat them like customers too. Like, consider everybody's palate. Consider what everybody likes to eat, stuff like that. These green beans are nice. Of course, they're canned green beans. She just stole a whole piece of bread. Now they could have put a little more seasoning on these canned green beans now, but you know, I bet you they had to keep them vegan friendly. So they probably ended up gonna put some onion in them and open them out the box. Stole my bread and put it back. I can't have nothing because she ate her catfish, some of her fries, and it's totally now in my plate. Sit on your bottom, mommy. But back to the texture on this veal. It's not too chewy. So they didn't overdo it. Again, the breading is, this one probably has more breadcrumbs, but I can still see the meal in it. You can actually see the white in cornmeal. Like, cornmeal sticks out. You can tell when someone's using some cornmeal. I can't find a good bite. I'm in here. I'm looking. It wasn't too cheesy. I'm a cheese lover, so I'm kind of avoiding the cheese at this point. She just keeps doing stuff off my plate. But again, thank you to whoever boxed this with love and care. This was spot on. Exactly what I was looking for dinner tonight. And as far as the price point goes, I don't even remember how much it cost. I was just excited to pay for it as far as veal goes, because veal is one of those items that you just don't find on the menu anywhere. I mean, it's one of those old school flavors that, you know, you too busy eating beef. And I know veal is baby cow, but you know, it's just, we've gotten away from certain cuts of meat that we like to eat. So to find veal on a menu at an Italian restaurant that's not Carrabba's, I mean, I'm thinking Carrabba's, you know, it's a 50-50 shot whether or not when I go to Carrabba's, whether or not they have it. So, and usually I just don't want veal from Carrabba's. I want something a little more authentic. So, but back to what I was saying about the veal and cut of beef. I mean, this is one of those things where I just don't find it in the grocery store at home. If I do, I may find like a veal chop, and it's maybe. I mean, I can't remember the last time I found veal in the grocery store without. She is full on in this plate, y'all. And put it on her plate. Like, she is in it. Let her. I'll let her have it. Okay, so this is what life is like with a toddler too. So, but anyway, but thing like veal, I like pheasant, and you can say, well, Keith, you're a chef, so you should like stuff like that. And I go, well, there's a lot of people that have been to culinary school and cooked their whole life, and they had certain things that I've had. So it's just, you know, as far as modern eating, we've kind of gotten to this point where we're only down to the same cuts of animal, same breeds of animal, and it's kind of, food loses its nuance. So, again, I am just so happy about this dish. Like, yeah, you can say it's just simple veal parmesan. I mean, it is very simple. But the thing is that the simple dishes are sometimes harder to achieve. When you get these new age cooks where they're just throwing everything on the plate, and I don't mean it like that, but when you have so much stuff on the plate, when you got a meat, you got 3 and 4 side items, you got bread, you got parsley, you got so much stuff going on. You didn't just threw bacon on top. You know what? You didn't just threw everything on top. It's just so much. And I see it on social media, and then it looks eye-popping, yeah. But it's like sometimes they put so much food on the plate that you don't get to taste the cleanliness. You know, it takes the personality out of it. And so, you know, this to me has a lot more personality than any other dish, you know, with, I don't know, a fancy amuse bouche, some stupid foam, some silly puree, you know, or just 1,000 other items, you know. And that's one thing I got, I don't know, I like clean, simple flavors. You can see the way I do it. I do things quite rustic. And it's just that this is clean, this is simple, this is bright, this is happy, this is filling to me. I would have been, you know, she's in it. I think I ordered her the wrong dish. Porter and Luke's, even your veal parmesan, the toddler loves it over here. Chef mommy love it, the toddler love it. Look at this. How is it? Delicious. Delicious. So Porter and Luke's tonight, I've had a delightful Italian dinner tonight, and you know, as much as I like to eat fancy, I don't know if you call this fancy or not. Fancy, rustic, classic. It's not modern. It's not overly complicated. They didn't do too much to it. They did enough so that it tastes good. So that every piece gets to sing through. You know? I'm not speechless. I got a lot to say. I just can't find the words. Because even with a thin pasta, like angel hair, capellini, thin pasta could turn into mush. So the fact that I got a nice thin pasta that traveled and carried texture, I mean, nice job. Like, it's not taking too much to cut the veal. It's not chewy. Like, I know, so not ladylike. But I'm almost wishing I ordered dessert, but I'm drinking my dessert, trying to cut back the calories. That's why I halved everything. And just, you know, but then again, portions. Okay, I'll talk about that too. Let me talk about that real quick. As far as portion size goes, I know one thing that I tend to do is I plate it for the picture. Like, I plate food for y'all. So there's eye poppy, I put height, sometimes 2 pork, excuse me. Sometimes a larger portion of meat. But I don't eat all that. Most of the time I take half that food off the plate as soon as I snap, just because sometimes our eye tells us that we want to eat more than what we do. And for value's sake in restaurants, we actually sometimes give people a little more food than they should eat. You know, 8-ounce chicken breast, you know, 4 ounces of rice, and, you know, 4 to 6 ounces of broccoli. I done gave you a nice heavy plate. That's a lot of food plus bread. And then if you eating a salad, you know, we give you a lot of food in the restaurant. We give you depending on she is crushing. We give you a lot of bang for your buck. So, or, well, then that again, if you get higher in fine dining, sometimes we put enough on the plates to make it worth your, but, every time my hand reaches stop, that's enough, baby girl. You eat it, mama. Eat it, mama. You ain't gotta take it. Just kind of eat it, honey. Because she didn't blew through them little. I didn't expect her to eat all of this, but she still got a little bit of catfish on her plate. But she's gotten so distracted by my pasta that she's done eating the catfish and the green beans. She forgot completely about the catfish and the green beans, and it is distracting me right now. It was good. She crushed that, but she discovered that Auntie got the real food over here. But anyway, as far as portion sizes go. Sometimes you might want to think about that. Dieters who like to eat well. I hate to say this, but I always make room for the to-go box. Think about how much you really need to eat. And if you're trying to cut down but still have a full, fulfilling meal, eat enough so that you can taste it. Like with me with the crab dip, because I mean, with all this, I do have a lot of food. But I guarantee it, even though I am big, and Lord, honey, quarantine weight. I done gained some, y'all. I can see it on the camera. Quarantine weight. So just that's something that I do. I don't know how I got on this tangent. I'm far on the tangent. Circle. Find the beginning and the end of that conversation for you. But that's one thing that I do as far as portion sizes is I take half the food off the plate. As soon as I done snapped the picture, I done got done being all fancy for y'all. Posted it on TikTok. While I'm sitting here trying to edit with one hand. There she go again. Edit with one hand and eat my food and post to y'all. So do me a favor though, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like, subscribe button, share, tell me what you want to see. But mommy took the night off. You can't cook every night, and not every night is Martha Stewart. Sometimes you gotta be Peggy Bundy, and you know that hoe ain't cook. Ooh, did I say that? Yes, I did. Y'all, I had to just fix. She's told me more, so I gave her another small plate. I don't expect her to eat all of it, but I expect her to at least put a little hands in it for a little bit. She said she wanted. The vase sit on your bottom. Good stuff. She growing. Let her eat it. Thank you guys. I appreciate the great meal, and I highly recommend Porter and Luke's on Metairie Road in New Orleans, Louisiana.